Hello, welcome back to AtlantaPhoenixEsports. My name is Christopher, and we have a 2-in-1 video for today. So, we have not only a new hero trailer, but also a new Overwatch story time video to watch. So, both of these are going to be covering the news hero D.Mon, so I cannot wait to see it. And also, if you look at the title for the story time, it's with Lily Pichu. I've actually been watching her and a bunch of other offline TV people for a while, so it is excited to see Lily in Overwatch. I can't wait to see how it goes. So we're going to start with Tough Call, the hero trailer, and then we'll go on to Growing Pains. Now there is other stuff that is going to be posted over the next couple of days that we're going to try to react to. If you could see, there is the gameplay trailer tomorrow, the season launch trailer on the 10th, and then, it goes live on the 11th. So, exciting new content going to be coming out in the next couple of days. But yeah, let's start with the hero trailer and go from that.
Squad, return to base. Talon invasion underway. D.Mon, do you copy?
Taking heavy fire!
What's their move? D.Mon?
Got to do something! All those people.
Captain, Rim Bridge is under attack. Civilians are at risk. Please advise.
Return to base immediately! If we lose this EMP, all of Busan will be in danger.
Get those mecha-drongos on your tail and buy Vendetta time to lift the bomb from their base. Then
Okay. It is interesting seeing Hammond.
Mecha Squad, return to base! That's an order!
So this is the clip that we saw in a bit of with the teaser a couple days ago on stream.
D.Mon, where do you want us? D.Mon?
Mecha Squad, on me!
Okay. Looks kind of melee kind of character, so that's interesting. Alright.
D.Mon! All yours!
Turga!
Ooh, nice. He looks so bad!
Time to take out the trash.
Alright, okay. Interesting.
Tutto sta prendendo forma. Because of your insubordination, the EMP meant to protect Busan from the Guishun is...
Wait, hold on. Wait a minute. I'm gonna pause. I'm gonna pause and go through this in a second. But if we go back a second, D.Va's wearing her Overwatch 1 outfit. Hold on, wait. If you look at it.
Because of your insubordination.
Yeah. Look, see, that's her Overwatch 1 outfit, not 2. That's interesting. Or maybe that's 2. Hold on. I have to. Great. Now I'm second guessing myself. D.Va outfit, I guess. No, yeah. Okay, so that is her season 1 or first outfit. So then, hold on, Overwatch 2. What is her design? Okay, right. Okay, yeah. 2 had a little bit more armor on. Okay. It caught me off guard for a second. I was thinking it would be the
now in the hands of Talon.
her updated
And
outfit,
we
but I
will
guess
handle
okay.
that. But for today, Busan is safe. Besides, whoever's inside that thing that attacked the bridge, they'll lead us
So
back to
mad.
the Junkers. And once they're handled, we're going after Talon.
Okay. So it seems like I'm trying to pinpoint where this happens chronologically within the timeline. You would think that this would have happened. This is happening now, but by this point in the story, D.Va would have already had her updated look. Plus, is with Overwatch. So that's really interesting to try to figure out where this is happening in the timeline, because this is happening currently. I don't know. Maybe it's just the they just wanted to use a different her old outfit, maybe, and I'm just like reading into this too much. Is there anything else? Okay, yeah. See, that's her updated look. So then why show her in her old look? That is interesting to kind of think about.
Hi, everyone.
Maybe it's explored in the comic. So we'll watch this and then we'll break down some things in a minute.
My name is Lily Pichu, and I voice D.Mon in Overwatch. Today, I'm reading Growing Pains. Let's go.
It hasn't been easy for our squad since Diva left with Overwatch. We were already a small team charged with protecting a city of millions.
Kishin advancing from the east.
Okay,
King,
so
I
this
need you
does
to
happen after
got it,
she
D.Mon.
leaves.
I feel her absence in every maneuver. Overlord, follow his... No, we're spread too thin. Disregard last, Overlord. Take down the bombardiers.
I'm on it.
The team feels unbalanced.
Casino, watch your flank. Relax, D.Mon. Diva's got me covered.
Like something is missing.
Casino!
Captain Myung promoted me to squad leader, but we're backsliding.
Casino's down. We should mount a rescue. Hold your position, Overlord. But
The formations we've perfected for years aren't working anymore.
I'm going to attempt to distract them. King, stay in formation. You're putting us all at risk. But, D.Mon!
Interesting that we're able to get like a good look at all the other mecha pilots.
Don't work anymore.
Okay.
With every battle, we fall further apart.
I'm sorry, D.Mon. I'm going after him.
Everyone stop. Just stop. End simulation. Ouch. Those simulations hit hard. And if they'd been real, Kishin, you'd be dead. Kyungsu, what were you thinking? I told you to stay in formation. I made one mistake, Yuna, which we can't afford. In a practice battle? In any battle. You can't depend on the rest of the mecha squad to pick up your slack. Well, if Diva was still around, she would have told us to. I'm not Diva. We're done for the day.
Got my foot
Yuna,
stuck.
Too far, dude. Go. I'm not Hana. Yes, sir. I understand. It's hardly been a month. But she's who the team needs. They'll find their footing. Transferring the EMP bomb to the base only opens us up to security risk. EMP bomb? The Kishin failsafe? Captain Myung has faith in me, but she's the only one. I've run through every battle scenario since the Kishin first rose from the sea and attacked Busan. Again and again, until I know each movement by heart. This time, I sent King East to deal with the first wave. He's our fastest pilot, but maybe I'm not utilizing him well enough. Should I have sent Casino instead? No, Casino's brilliant, but he's used to Diva covering his blind spots. We all are. The plan has to be perfect.
It is interesting kind of to
If it's
see
not,
how
if
much
we lose.
Diva's impact on the team.
Took you long enough. I was about to log off.
You wouldn't miss our call. Sorry, the time difference got me. You know how it is, Onni.
Sure. How's Overwatch?
Great! We've had some nice downtime since the null sector retreat. Rumor is that we have some other new recruits coming onto base soon. I miss you guys, though.
Miss you too. Mecha's not the same without you.
So, how do you like being the new squad leader?
I'm going to step down.
What? Why?
I'm not like you, Hana. I second-guess my plans. I'm too hard on the others. I feel us splintering instead of coming together. I'm not good enough.
You're one of the best, strongest people I know. You notice everything, Yuna. You take in the battlefield at a glance. Know everyone's strengths and weaknesses better than anyone. You don't have to lead like I did. Honestly, the longer I'm with Overwatch, the more I see the way I did stuff wasn't really great for building up the team. It's okay if
Interesting.
things change, Onni. Mecha doesn't have to be the same as before, and you shouldn't be mean.
Oh no. Kishin attack inbound for Busan. We're not ready.
Go! Our city and our team are counting on you. I know you can do this, Yuna.
Our enemy is inbound from the west. Mecha squad, move out.
Hey, about what I said yesterday.
You weren't wrong. I've thought about what Hana would do every day since she left. But even without her, we're still Mecha Squad. Trust me, and trust each other.
We'll adapt.
That's really good.
And
Kind of a
between the four
messaging
of us,
what they're
we've
doing
got
with this
everything we
comic.
need to protect our city. Casino and Overlord, keep the mobs off our backs. King, with me. Got it.
Well done. Now focus fire on.
It's split? They're mirroring my
Interesting.
moves.
They look like our mechs.
Oh,
5 parts, one for each of us.
that is
They've evolved to counter the
interesting.
squad.
That's an interesting
These Kishi are
development with
stronger
the
than us.
Kishi. Okay.
More coordinated than us.
I can't shake them. They're predicting every move before I make it.
Without Diva, they outnumber us.
Watch our flank! Watch our flank!
They're perfectly calibrated to match Mecha Squad's fighting style.
Whoa!
But they can only match our old moves. That's their weakness.
Let's re-strategize. Overlord and King, swap targets. Time to redeem yourself, King. Really?
That's actually
Overlord is
really
agile,
cool.
but
Like
King's
what they're
movement is
doing
fast
with
enough
this
to
comic.
keep up.
I'm
He can
enjoying
be
this comic.
reckless, but he chases victory like his life depends on it. Which, I guess it does.
Casino, you're precise enough to take on a mech that fights like me any day. On it.
When it comes to raw talent, no one can match Diva. Not even me. This Kishin imitation doesn't even come close. We can do this as we are, not as we were. We'll keep evolving, protecting our city, each other. We did it, boss! Don't call me boss. Okay, growing into something new.
So that I guess that's what they were meaning with growing pains.
You never told
Or
me that. They
yeah, growing
started
pains.
calling you boss? That's so cute.
I got them to stop, eventually.
Should I start calling you boss?
Please don't.
How do you feel now about being the boss? I mean, leader of the Mecha Squad?
Good, actually. Better than I thought it would. Different, but you were right. I had to find my own way to lead. I can't predict every outcome or plan for every contingency. But with my
Yeah, you're
team
not
at my
Batman.
back, I'm no longer afraid of the future. As the battlefield changes, we'll change with it. We'll adapt to meet the next threat. Whatever
Okay,
comes.
so
They're not ready for what we're bringing.
okay, so it almost looks like this comic takes place prior to the cinematic. Okay. And I will say it is interesting seeing her mech because I see it's very open, if that makes sense. Because with Diva's mech, she's very contained within the mech, but this one you see more of hers. That's really interesting to think about. Now I want to break down this trailer because there is a lot of things that I want to talk about with this one.
Mecha Squad, return to base. Talon invasion underway. D.Mon, do you copy?
Okay, yeah, look, see, they're using the updated mech design. Okay.
What's their move? D.Mon?
Got to do something. All those people.
Captain, Rim Bridge is under attack. Civilians are at risk. Please advise.
And then, yeah, Talon doing Talon things over here while the Junkers are the distraction.
Turn to base immediately! If we lose this EMP, all of Busan will be in danger.
It is really interesting seeing Junkrat, or sorry, not Junkrat. So we saw Junkrat in the last one. Seeing Wrecking Ball almost as like an antagonist role, mostly because of the fact that you don't really think of him as an antagonist. Like, you're just like, oh, well, he's not also a good guy either. He kind of just does whatever he wants. So, you know.
Set those mecha drongos on your tail and buy Vendetta time to lift the bomb from their base.
squadron.
So yeah, he's definitely still using the skin and design of his Wrecking Ball from when, you know, his Junker
To
skin.
base. That's an order.
That's interesting.
D.Mon, where do you want us? D.Mon?
Also, if you look right here, I think, hold on, if I can get a good shot of it.
D.Mon, where do you want us?
It almost looks like they're repurposing parts of previous Kinshi, if I'm pronouncing it correctly, for the Junkers to use. So that's interesting because that looked like an old one of their looks like one of the ones that we saw in the Shooting Stars cinematic, but all rusted and covered in chains. It's definitely been modified in some way. It would be cool to see, you know, like a mech, but as like basically it's almost as Diva, but with a sword in terms of like mecha kind of capabilities. It's gonna be interesting to see that in the gameplay.
D.Mon! It's all yours!
Turga! Time to
So yeah, so this is kind of the thing that you kind of see on the new map changes coming next season. So that is definitely, it looks like a null sector aircraft, something that we've seen in the missions that came out a couple years ago. But definitely, you know, the Junkers overtook it, so they added their own modifications. You can see right here and here. It's really interesting.
time to take out the trash.
But yeah, so they're showing Diva's updated mech, but they were using her old suit. Which that was throwing me off for some reason. I don't know why. But yeah, but they mentioned the EMP in the other video, so that's a very interesting. So I'm assuming what they were talking about as the failsafe. Now, this is all just speculation. But I'm assuming the EMP was last line of defense. If they were to break their barrier, they just do it, nuke them, basically. As a final last resort.
Of your insubordination.
But yeah, see, she's using her old suit, but her new suit, one that she was just in the other video, is very similar to her suit. So I'm assuming they all have a similar suit like this, but I don't know why they are the only ones. I'm assuming maybe it's a more commander or like leader type suit. I don't know.
The EMP meant to protect Busan from the Guishan is now in that.
They're handled. We're going after, and once they're
Also, we can kind of see the other mecha, I guess. I'm blanking on the word. I was gonna say coworkers. That doesn't make any sense. Like a teammates. That's what it is. Really interesting to kind of like, they almost all fit a certain, like, almost have the same suit except for him, which is really interesting. So I guess they all have like their own personalities that they're able to infuse with their suits. But it's still throwing me off of why they decided to. I don't know if it's either a lore reason or just a creative choice for them to use that suit. But anyway, I thank you all for watching. Not that one. This one. Aha, professional over here. Thank you all for watching this reaction and partial breakdown of this. These are all my thoughts. Could be wrong. I don't know. We'll see you in the next video. I'll probably record another video like this, but with the other, whatever's releasing tomorrow. I'll try to make a video on that. But anyway, thank you all for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, and comment, and we will see you all next time.